Hi guys, it's LPS Lamb here and welcome to my new video. Now, what is so special about my Great Danes? I got my phone when I was in the first grade and I was here since the beginning of LPS Tube. I wouldn't say really the beginning, but from the early days, everyone on LPS Tube was obsessed with LPS Great Danes. And so was I. And so was my mom. And my first dream LPS was an LPS Great Dane. Specifically the first one I will be showing you. And when I got him, I just couldn't stop buying LPS Great Danes. And as you will be able to see, I have a lot of them. And as I said, my mom was obsessed with them as well, so we just had to buy them all. And we're still not done collecting. Now, before we start, I just need to give you a warning. Some of these Great Danes are really old, and I also own a rabbit. Well, he managed to get to some of them. So if you're sensitive to watching authentic LPS being ruined, I wouldn't suggest you watch this video. But I hope you'll stay. I'll give you a warning before every single damaged LPS I have. And the last thing, if you're tired of my blabbering, the last thing I'll tell you is that I don't claim that all of these LPS are authentic. I will be telling you if I think some of my LPS are not authentic. I also have some doubles, but I am not trading, nor am I selling my doubles, as all of the doubles are actually my friends. Anyways, let's start with the video. I know you're tired of me. This is the first Great Dane Hasbro has ever made, and also my first Great Dane ever, and also my first Dream LPS ever. I originally named him Max, and I have been in love with this Great Dane ever since. Actually, one of my friends is also madly in love with this LPS, and she was for years. And we actually bought her a mug, custom-made mug, with this LPS on it. And her name on it, so I don't know, that's just what I think of when I look at this LPS. He is also in a really good condition, I must say. The next LPS is not authentic at all and is a little bit ruined. His head is still in the place, that's what I mean, but he is, well, you'll see. It's this one. He is not authentic. I named him Zeus, and that's actually what I stick with until now. I mean, I still stick with it. As you can see, his head is really spinny, and his color is a little bit off because he had a chemical reaction to a substance I clean my LPS with. And usually, actually all of the time, my LPS don't have a chemical reaction to this, well, chemical I use. And yeah, that's just proof that he is not authentic, and I don't claim him to be. I also really love this LPS. I mean, I love all of my Great Danes. Why do I even tell you this? Okay, this is one of the pets all of my friends gave to me to just look after. I'm not sure which one is mine. I think one of these two, because I know he didn't have like a blemished nose. And I know one of my friends did. So yeah, I have no idea which one of these is actually mine. So I'll show you all of them. I have no idea how this happened. I have no idea why they all just decided to give this guy to me. Just a quick disclaimer, if you decide to continue watching this video, you will witness an authentic LPS with a broken head. It is this guy right here, and I know he's really hard to find, and I was really happy when I did find him. His head is broken because me and my friends decided to bring him to the fields. And he was unlucky, and also he was in worse condition before filming this. He was all covered in hot glue. He still is, as you can see, there is like a shiny spot on his head there. So I kind of cleaned it off of him, and I'm really sad because he was authentic and it is completely my fault. But I was like 13, so like, don't attack me, please. Everything about this next LPS is telling me that he is authentic, but one thing is telling me that he's not, and I need your opinion in the comments. it is this guy right here. To me, he looks completely authentic. He has a Hasbro sign on the bottom of his body, and he has a blue magnet. He has a normal neck, but I realized that no matter for how long I had him, he never turned yellow. You can see the comparison of these two guys. This one is way more yellow than this guy is. And his head is just not spinny at all. It just, you know, it just can't spin. I mean, it might be because I own this one, well, longer, but I did really use this one a lot. His eyes are just unsymmetrical. I'll let you have a closer look. His eyes are just not symmetrical. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think, because everything just screams authentic other than the eyes and the head and the color. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think these are actually my favorite Great Danes ever. It is these three guys. He is not authentic, but I am showing you him just because I own him. He's definitely not authentic, and he is also, his head is broken, so I'll just put him off of the screen and just compare these two. I am pretty sure these guys are authentic. I am not 100% sure, because I did buy them off of eBay, and eBay is known to be selling fake LPS, and they just, you know, they're just in a perfect condition, and it is kind of hard. I also bought them from the same seller I bought this LPS from, so I am not sure if they are authentic because of the, well, because of the color, but everything also on them screams authentic. Everything looks completely fine, and I will be using them in my videos, and I think they are authentic. Also, just to mention, because I mean they are on the screen, this guy is actually a little bit more rare. He is a variant of this guy. I just felt like mentioning, because as you can see, there are some differences. I mean, other than the eyes, they're actually, if you look a little bit closer, their noses are a little different. He has a little shade, I'd say. I have no idea if you noticed this, but also he has an LPS sign, and this guy doesn't. This guy doesn't even have a magnet, so that's weird. There are just some general differences, but other than that, they're pretty much the same, and they are under the same numbers. The next LPS I will be showing you is a little bit damaged, and it is also my first female LPS Great Dane. I mean, I use it as a girl. The way she's damaged, I mean, you can see that she is literally fine. She doesn't have, her head is in the place, and she doesn't have any bite marks from my bunny. So yeah, she looks pretty fine. But if you look a little bit closer, you can actually see that someone drew her a little, well, eyeliner, I'd say. Someone just probably tried to fix her and ended up failing. Okay, just a disclaimer again, this next LPS is also ruined. When you see this guy, you probably don't notice anything weird about him, but he doesn't have a tail, and that is my rabbit's fault. And he also, this is actually the second Great Dane I own of this guy, and my bunny did the same thing to the last one. I actually bought this one because he ruined the last one, and then he did the same thing to this one. So I don't know, I didn't see him anywhere to be bought, but when I do see him, I will be buying him, purchasing him, and I will probably be selling this one. But that won't be a case until I find it, and it's kind of hard to find him. This next guy is also really special to me. He is my second Great Dane I ever got. He has many names, so I won't be naming him. Is he a little bit scratched? I'm just noticing these things. He's a little bit scratched here, and I tried to fix his nose, and I think I did decently. I'm sorry, this video has way too many disclaimers. Another disclaimer, this next guy is also really ruined. If you don't want to look at this guy, you can skip. Well, what happened to this guy is, again, my bunny decided to bite off a little bit of his nose, as you can see. And he also has this purple stain on his head. I have no idea what happened here. I just found him in a box one day and he had it. I mean, found him, that's where I kept him. This next LPS is not authentic. This video has way too many disclaimers. I'm really sorry, but that's just how it is. This guy is not authentic. I mean, I use him as a guy, but this could easily be a girl. That's just because, you know, I need a lot of tall guys, so I consider him a guy. Well, yeah, oh my god, he is fake. This guy right here, he is playing Oscar in my movie that I'm filming. He is also not really ruined, but he has like a little pen mark here, and that's really just all he has. He does have like a little bit of a scratched nose and everything, but that's completely normal, as well as the ear. And yeah, other than that, he's in a really good condition. This next LPS, again, is not authentic, and I'm really sorry, but it is this girl right here, or a guy. I originally used this as a girl, but then again, I needed a tall guy, so I used him as a guy. Oh god, her or his, their head is really spinny. It was my dream LPS until I got it, and I think I would still consider this my dream LPS, and I really need an original version of this one because I really love the design of this girl or guy, whatever. And the last Great Dane I will be showing you, this Great Dane is actually playing Huni, as you can see. It's dressed up and everything. It's actually playing Huni in my film I'm filming, and I own two of them. Now, what's the difference between the two of them? This one I'm spinning right now is fake. He's not authentic. And how can I tell this? Because this guy's head and body are not in the same shade, as you can tell. And this one is authentic. And I can tell because everything screams authentic to me, I'd say. And I used both of them in the movie, so if you notice him and him switching up, that's because I used him for some scenes and him for some. That would be all from my LPS Great Danes. I'm so thankful for you staying here and watching this video, because it was a lot. I will be filming you a collection of my Cocker Spaniels, collies and short-haired cats, and also whatever LPS you ask me to film. I can film you a collection of my, I don't know, LPS Lions or something, because I do have a lot of LPS, and this is probably the only way I can fit my whole collection in a few videos. I would probably just go by some kind of a checklist and do every single collection I can possibly do. This will be some kind of a collection channel, I'd say. If you have any requests on which LPS collection I should film next, tell me in the comments. I would really love to hear what you guys want to see, so I can film it. Yeah, that's all. Bye bye!